All right. A happy morning, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining me on this session. And we are finally there on to the next part for this Linux administration module. So in the last class, we have seen how we can deal with SUID bit, SGID bit, and sticky bit permissions. Today, let's move on to pseudo permissions. What is the power that we can give for a specific user, making him part of a pseudo group? All of you switch to your Kali Linux. And on your Kali Linux or your parent device, the user that you logged in is by default part of the pseudo group. So to verify whether the user is part of the pseudo group or not, you can simply run id command. And in the id result, you will be seeing sudo with the group id as 27. So any user who is part of this pseudo group will have special privileges. Of course, the default thing that we saw in the last class, which is already written into the sudoers file, is to allow these users to use everything on this computer as privileged user. There is no restriction on what commands this user can run and what commands that this user cannot run. If he is part of the pseudo group, he can execute every command without any kind of restrictions. And the file that we verified in the last class is etc sudoers file. Let's go and cat the content of the sudoers file once again. All of you do it. Sudo cat /etc/sudoers. Sudo cat /etc/sudoers. In this particular file, you will see the rights that are given for pseudo group members and also individual users.